Oh, hi. I'm Scarlet, and I wrote that piece of music for the Wham Bam Strawberry Jam programme I'm doing about the problems that youngsters can have, and how you can deal with most of them by just being positive.
Kevin, will you please get up?
Take Kevin and his problem, getting up early, for instance.
It's after 8. You're going to be late. Your breakfast on the table. Don't forget to feed the gerbil.
The early bird, so I have read, gets the worm. I stay in bed and put myself in the worm's shoes. Had it stayed in for one more snooze, then a second, then a third, why then, would not the early birds have gone to feed the early cat? I take a worm's eye view of that. Why get up early just to start the day as bird food? Call that smart? Ask any worm and it will say, being eaten spoils my day. Getting out of bed too soon spoils mine. Call me at noon.
Kevin, in 3, 1.
Now, he's not being positive, is he? If I was him, I think I'll get up early so I can get to school early and play with my mates before lessons instead of having to wait until break. Ooh. Come on, we've got something to do at his school, and it definitely won't wait until break time.
Morning, Corby. Everybody in their seats, please.
Now, they said that we can be in here as long as I'm quiet and I don't disturb them.
Right, answer your names clearly. Emma Hackett.
Here, miss.
Derek Drew.
Here, miss.
John Major.
Still here, miss.
Long John Silver.
Buccaneer, miss.
Al Capone.
Racketeer, miss.
Isambard Kingdom Brunel.
Engineer, miss.
Davy Crockett.
Wells Frontier, miss.
Tarzan.
Aw, miss.
Sleeping Beauty.
Well, wham bam. They're all here and we're all here. But some very strange things can happen when you're late, as Kevin found out just the other day.
In the cloakroom, wet coats quietly steaming. In the office, dinner money piled in pounds. In the head's room, half a cup of cooling tea. In the corridor, cupboards, but no crowds. In the hall, abandoned apparatus. In the classrooms, unread books and unpushed pencils. In the meantime, in the playground,
Oh, no!
a fire drill.
Now, if Kevin had been thinking positive, what he could have said was, "Oh, no, you're all early again." At least it would have raised a laugh. Oh, break time at last. Come on, to the playground.
Playgrounds are such gobby places. Know what I mean? Everyone seems to have something to talk about, giggle, whisper, scream and shout about. I mean, it's like being in a parrot cage. And playgrounds are such pushy places. Know what I mean? Everyone seems to have to run about, jump, kick, do cartwheels, handstands, fly around. I mean, it's like being inside a whirlwind. And playgrounds are such pally places. Know what I mean? Everyone seems to have best friends, secrets, linked arms, being gangs.
Everyone except me. Do you know what I mean?
No, 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 no. Totally wrong way of thinking. Think she's lonely, does she? Well, look at him over there. He thinks he's lonely too. And him. And her. Oi, you, come over here. And you. And you. Right then, you lot. Do you all like football?
Yeah.
On the head, son. All right, there you go.
Excellent.
Right, go off and have a game. Now that's what you call thinking positive. Wham bam. Well, as you may have gathered, break's over. Oi, oi, come on, you lot. Teach will be here in a minute. And you know what she'll say?
Rod said, teachers, they want it always. You're jumping up and down on a chair or something, and they grab hold of you and say, would you do that sort of thing in your own home? So you say no, and they say, well, don't do it here then. But if you say, yes, I do it at home, they say, well, you won't have that sort of thing going on here. Thank you very much. Teachers, they get you always. Rod said.
Right, 4B, settle down. Come on, break's over. Copy down these words, please, because tomorrow morning is your weekly spelling test.
Ah, spelling tests. I used to be good at them, I did. I liked having to spell things in front of the whole class. Mind you, kids in America have it real tough. They have to spell things in front of the whole school. They call them spelling bees. I thought I'd win the spelling bee and get right to the top. But I started to spell banana, and I didn't know when to stop.
So make sure you learn all your words at home this evening, all right? Yes, Miss. Now there's just time for a story before home. And today I've got a treat for you. It's Jack and the Beanstalk by Roald Dahl, and it's read by somebody rather special.
Jack's mother said, we're stony broke. Go out and find some wealthy bloke who'll buy our cow. Just say she's sound and worth at least £100. But don't you dare to let him know that she's as old as Billy O. Jack led the old brown cow away and came back later in the day and said, oh, Mumsy dear, guess what your clever little boy has got? I really don't know how, a super trade-in for our cow. The mother said, you little creep. I bet you sold her much too cheap. When Jack produced one lousy bean, his startled mother, turning green, leapt high up in the air and cried, I'm absolutely stupefied! You crazy boy! Do you really mean you sold our Daisy for a bean? She snatched the bean, she yelled, you chump, and flung it on the rubbish dump. At 10 p.m. or thereabout, the little bean began to sprout. By morning, it had grown so tall, you couldn't see the top at all. Young Jack cried, Mum, admit it now, it's better than a rotten cow. The mother said, you lunatic, where are the beans that I can pick? There's not one bean. It's bare as bare. No, no, cried Jack. You look up there. Look very high, and you'll behold, each single leaf is solid gold. By gollykins, the boy was right. Now glistening in the morning light, the mother actually perceives a mass of lovely golden leaves. Don't stand and gape, you little clot! Get up there quick and grab the lot! Up he went, without a stop. But just as he was near the top, a big, deep voice, a rumbling thing that made the very heavens ring, shouted aloud, Fee-fi-fo-fum! I smell the blood of an Englishman! Jack was frightened. Jack was quick, and down he climbed in half a tick. Oh, Mum, he gasped, believe you me, there's something nasty up our tree. I saw him, Mum. My gizzard froze. A giant with a clever nose. He smelled me out. I swear it, Mum. He said he smelled an Englishman. The mother said, and well he might. I've told you every single night to take a bath. Jack answered, well, if you're so clean, why don't you climb the crazy bean? She hitched her skirt above her knee and disappeared right up the tree. Now, would the giant smell his mum? Jack listened for the fee-fo-fum. And then, from somewhere high above the ground, there came a frightful crunching sound. By Christopher, Jack cried, by gum! The giant's eaten up my mum. He smelled her out. She's in his belly. I had a hunch that she was smelly. He murmured softly, golly gosh, I guess I'll have to take a wash if I'm going to climb this tree without the giant smelling me. In fact, a bath's my only hope. He rushed indoors and grabbed the soap. He scrubbed his body everywhere. He even washed and rinsed his hair. He did his teeth, he blew his nose, went out smelling like a rose. Once more he climbed the mighty beam. The giant sat there, gross, obscene, muttering loud, fee-fi-fo-fum. Right now I can't smell anyone. Jack waited till the giant slept, then out along the boughs he crept and gathered so much gold, I swear, he was an instant millionaire. A bath, he said, does seem to pay. I'm gonna have one every day.
Now he solved his problems, didn't he? Wham, bam, it's home time. Talking of home, I wonder how Kevin will get on with his homework. Oi, Kevin.
Who, me?
Yeah, you're not bored, are you?
No.
Well, I think you should watch these.
Mary had a little cow. It fed on safety pins. And every time she milked the cow, the milk came out in tins. Twinkle, twinkle, chocolate bar, your dad drives a rusty car. Press the starter, pull the choke, off he goes in a cloud of smoke.
Well, I thought you'd enjoy those.
Yeah, they were great.
But now, fun's over. It's time for homework.
Okay. Homework. Oh, homework. I hate you. You stink. I wish I could wash you away in the sink. If you disappeared, it would tickle me pink. Homework. Oh, homework. I hate you. You stink.
Well, I gather you feel quite strongly about it then, Kevin. Now, you're not thinking positive, are you? Come on, I'll help you. Complete the following sentence. The homework I do tonight is just the
Schoolwork?
The schoolwork that I will get right
Get right tomorrow.
and not have to redo when I want to.
Play football or computer games. You're right. How do you spell encyclopedia?
Wham bam.